Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Good morning, Miss Johnson. Oh my God, I can't believe I'm talking to you. Oh my God. I watch you so much that I have no choice but to go out and open up my own cleaning business.
Awesome.
Yeah, I was laid off for a whole year and I wasn't sure if they were gonna call me back. And I got the LLC, I registered with the New Jersey State. And as soon as I registered, because what happened when I registered the LLC, they sent me a sole proprietor. So they have to amend me. They have to amend it and send it back to me. And the same week when I got the amendment to LLC, my boss called me and told me that I'm permanently laid off.
Wow.
Yes. So thank God I met this Airbnb guy. He had some Airbnb and he asked me to do an inventory in his garage. Me and my husband did it. And then he gave me, like, on Saturdays and Sundays, so 2 Airbnb to clean on Saturdays and Sundays. And that's how I started out. But the thing is this now, which I'm so confused, is because I am on unemployment. And I'm trying to get unemployment to find out if this business that I open is going to affect my unemployment. And I cannot get nobody to talk to whatsoever. So, I don't know.
Oh, okay. So, I get what you're saying. So you're getting unemployment from your job, but you're starting a business, correct?
Exactly.
And you want to know if you can still get the unemployment.
Exactly.
Well, I do know a business owner here in my city that gets unemployment, and he's a business owner.
Yes.
You know. So, I mean, I don't know the requirements and what he had to go through or whatnot, but I do know a situation where, you know, he's getting unemployment every week. He filed his business.
Right.
You know, unemployment during COVID, because he said that he lost all of his clients and stuff like that. So he filed for unemployment and was getting like $400 or $500 a week.
Yeah.
You know.
And the thing is this, I'm trying to reach out to unemployment to see if I could get somebody. I cannot get nobody to talk to. I've been trying for weeks, in the morning, 7:30, as early as late. No, the phone nobody picks up the phone. So I don't know what to do, but I'm going to continue with this. And whatever happened, because I really don't know what to do. But I did my consultation with you. I just needed some clarification. I just want to make sure I'm in the right path, because right now I joined Home Advisor. And I got a few clientele, like about 3 or 4 of them that wanted to do recurring cleaning.
Right.
And I have those, but the thing is this, it's for me and my fiancé, both of us is doing the cleaning. And it's getting so hard on us and so tiring. And now I'm trying to see, how can I employ one person? Do I have the right paperwork and stuff like that? And I see on your website that you have like 100 paperwork, something like that.
Yes.
I just need to find out what kind of paperwork I need. I know I need an application. I know I need a contract agreement. And how to go about like getting contracts from apartment complex and stuff like that. Those are the things I want to talk to you, because I want this to be a long time, because I'm so passionate. I almost go crazy when I start listening to you. I could not sleep. No, I'm serious. My husband told me, calm down. I said, no, I can't do this. It's like, honestly, I swear, when I watch you and I watch you and I watch you, and I don't watch nobody else, honestly. I watch everything you have, morning, noon, and night. 5 o'clock in the morning, I'm watching your videos. And let me tell you, there's just this one urge that came over me. And I said, I can do this. This is what I need to do. And let me tell you, ever since I got the LLC and I'm getting up, my husband's, oh my God, you get up so early. It's like I just have this strength to like go, no matter what I was saying. It's like listen, I could be tired, but when I get into those house cleaning, girl, let me tell you, I think sometimes I do too much. Because when I'm done, the lady's like, oh my God, I've never seen it so clean. Because I love to clean. I love to clean my house. You understand? So when I go out, I have the strength and the power to just clean. And then I feel good when a customer look back and said, wow, this is so nice. I like this. You know, it make you feel good and just make you want to go.
Yes.
That's the energy I have. Right now, we're in Secaucus right now in New Jersey. We're at an Airbnb. I'm going to clean a common area, first and the second floor. I'm going to do a common area. Then I'm going to do, one guy's going to move over to one area. Also, I got to read the email again, what he said. But this is the energy I have. I just need the support to make sure I'm doing the right thing. You know, I read all the mistakes that you make when he was just starting.
Right.
And so far, I'm on the good track because I got my LLC. I licensed with the state. I know they send me $114 that I have to pay for some good deed, something that I have to pay for. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm so excited. And I'm so glad that you spend the time to just give me a call, even though I have my consultation. Some people were like, okay, let's wait on our consultation, but you did. But I'm so passionate, and I just want to, I want to do this for a long time so I can pass it down to my daughter. This is what I want to do.
Right. So I definitely understand what you're saying, and you actually have what it takes, because you need the tenacity in order to get any of this stuff done. Cleaning is very, very hard. Okay, so if you don't have the drive, you're not gonna win in this game, and you got, it sounds like you got a lot of that. So that's part one, being that you have the drive. Now part two is implementing the information that I give you. So the first thing you have to do is you have to figure out, who do you want to hire, because you're going to eventually have to hire somebody, whether it's an employee or a contractor, or you're going to contract this out. You got to figure that out. Both worlds are, the paperwork is not really complicated. I do have a video I can send you on the paperwork, so that you can make sure you have the proper paperwork for it. But when you're hiring a contractor, just remember that's like hiring a vendor. It's like hiring another company to do something for you. Like, that's how you got to look at it. So it's really no need for a application. Like we call it like a vendor form or something like that for them. And then they give you their general liability information, saying that they have insurance on their company. And they also would provide, you would give them a W-9, what's called a W-9. Okay. And the W-9 has their social security number on it, or